E koutou e aku waha kōrero e kahatia ki nei ngā pai kōrero o te motu, tēnā koutou katoa. Nau mai ki tō tātou marae, kia Anamata. Reality TV personalities Araki and Rafiti West were carjacked earlier today. The kidnap attempt was captured by a local man on his drone. This is the recording of the pursuit. The carjacker eludes police by cutting through an industrial area. Luckily, the camera operator kept him in his sights.
I saw this guy getting real dodgy and the car took off crazy fast, so I flew my drone after them and tried to keep up.
The girls are reportedly shaken but unharmed and released a statement thanking Mr. Kahu. They were also shocked so many people stood by and took selfies as the abduction happened. It's the first step into a bold new era of voting. New Zealand makes history today with the country's first full digital referendum. Phones, glass, watches and even the good old rorahiko can be used by voters to have their say.
I think it's cool that we can vote on our phones.
Digivote centres like this one at Waipapa Marae have been set up to help the digitally challenged.
Kāre au i te whakae kia purua o mahi katoa ki runga ipurangi. O kōrero mona, e rere ana ki he rā.
Voters will be deciding whether Aotearoa should transition to 100% renewable energy by 2040. An 8-year-old surfing prodigy has taken out the World Eke Ngaru champs in Whaingaroa, eclipsing the scores of competitors twice his age. It was moves like this that secured the championship title for local Potete Ngaru, but that's no surprise considering he's been surfing since before he could walk.
I can surf this break with my eyes closed, babe. Do a moonwalk on my board even. Can I give a shout out to my kuru? Kia runga o te pāwhakāta kuru.
Weather across the country is mainly fine, with some cloud around Aoraki, sunny in the Tairawhiti and a bit of patchy rain coming in across the Kaipara. Our Northland kumara farmer has become the world's latest social media sensation after a clip of him singing went viral, with over 2 million views so far. This video of Reka Te Rangi singing in his kumara patch was uploaded by his cousin to a Pukamata page.
You got brandy snaps, you got steam pudding, and a little creamy trifle. Oh, it's a bit of a shock, really, eh? How many people watch the video? I just sing to help the mahi move along, but the kumaras love it, and they grow big ass. Can't turn back once you get a little taste of my mama. Travel over, yeah.
Mean set of lungs there, Reka. You certainly have a bright future ahead. E te iwi, kua pau te wā kia tātou mo tēnei wā, kua taua no te pai, hoki mai anō kia Anamata, kia wete kina ngā kōrero o te wā. Māori ora kia tātou. E ngā kōrero e tiaki nei i ngā whare kōrero puta noa, tēnā koutou katoa. Strict new internet policing laws came into effect this month, and Aotearoa's biggest kaiwaiata has been caught up in a data mining sting. 4-time Grammy winner Reka Te Rangi was arrested earlier this week for controversial statements made on his Pukamata page.
Man, it's all shit. All I done was put Māori lyrics up online. Yeah, I thought we had the right to freedom of expressing in this country. Not anymore, eh? What a ratchet law. And I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna tell them that. Hey, don't worry, whānau. I'm gonna be out of here in no time. And don't you forget to buy my new track, FTW. Feed the whānau. Feed the whānau, whānau. Yeah.
Social media experts are calling the mass profiling a witch hunt. Internet police are unapologetic, maintaining that anything you say on Pukamata can and will be used against you in a court of law. With massive power outages across large parts of Europe and Asia, world leaders are demanding help with the global energy shortage, and they have the majestic tupuna volcanoes of Aotearoa in their sights. 7 years ago, Aotearoa voted against renewable energy, and this week it goes to the Digivote to decide whether to allow mining companies access to the country's rich volcanic resources. Hapu leader Hiko Kati strongly opposes the mining and has decided to take his whole power site off-grid.
Mining volcanoes disturbs ruomoko. That's one atua you don't want to mess with. I started with a few solar panels from the hoko a couple of years back, and look, I managed to pump out this whole pa.
Pupu City hosted the annual Rakaurama tournament this weekend. National champion Tumai Motemeke faced off against a local newcomer with surprising results.
I te āhua wiri a hau, I te hōriri, engari, ko tāku hei whai te taonga nui, no ki te waimarie, I toa hau.
As well as the championship title, Mr. Kutai walks away with the top prize of a year's supply of hangi. Hold on to your umbrellas and small tamariki. It's going to be another week of wild weather events. CO2 levels are at a new maximum, and the warming Pacific Ocean is sending a barrage of cyclones across the motu. TV stars Raki and Ravisi West today released a new line of clothing with a reality twist.
This top plays our show and gives our fans a chance to be fashionable like us. You can connect all our outfits to the app and get our daily selfie update.
The innovative new designs are bulletproof, Wi-Fi enabled, and fully machine washable. Kāti, ka whakairihianga ke te kōrero ki ngā pātū o te whare mō tēnei wā e karema. Hei tōna wā huakina mai anō ai ngā tatau o tō tātou whare. Hei kona mai. Ko mihi ka rere kia koutou ngā manu kōrihi o te mārareo. Tēnā koutou katoa. It's the 200th anniversary of the Tiritio Waitangi, and whānau across Aotearoa are travelling en masse to Te Tai Tokero. We caught up with one whānau who's joined the convoy.
Ka whawha tonu mātou ake.
I hikoi ōku tūpuna I te taho whina kupa, e kawe ana mātou I aua tikanga.
Celebrations kick off a pōpō, and wakarewa have put on extra services to keep up with passenger demand. The World Wakahaurua race was cancelled by the Taranaki Coast Guard after reports radioactive materials are leaking from the Taranaki volcano mine. Joining us now is race organiser Raumai Waka.
Well, not only has our whole year's training gone to waste, but that spill is putting our whole moana at risk. And after the effort it took to bring our Maui dolphin back to a healthy population, I mean, why drill if you're just going to spill?
Mining company Megacorp released a statement saying the spill is being contained, but that people should stay out of the water until further notice. In tech news, Aporo's 2.8 operating system can now be installed directly into the cornea. The implant will set you back almost $150,000 or 25,000 hiko credits. The system includes the Reo Māori GPS.
I te kaumita puri whakate Māori, haere tōtika mo te tahi kiromita.
And also runs MIDI, the Māori language operating system. Droughts continue across Waikato, with fresh water sources dropping to record low levels, while temperatures in Ahuriri today reached a scorching 38 degrees. After 10 years in Greyland prison for breaching internet laws, Reka Te Rangi's back with a controversial new album, and Anamata has the world exclusive release of its new track. Enjoy.
Gonna kumara to try and mess with a brother. You wanna be a pope and to suck on a kumara. Oh, suck on a kumara. Oh, ooh, suck on a kumara.
from a kumara, you know. How to stay humble, how to provide good kai for your iwi, and how to keep it real, like a kumara.
And say it now, Sakana Kumara.
E aku manu taki, tangi kau noa mihi ki a koutou katoa, ko tautaku manu kōrero ki te pai. Tēnā anō tātou.
Tēnā koutou e te iwi. Rarau mai anō ki te pai poto o te whare kōrero o Anamata. An adrenaline junkie narrowly escaped death today after falling from the mega tower construction site. This terrifying footage was caught by security drones and Mr. Tufa's karuin plant.
Hoi, te reo hoki o te piki ki Rungara. E tata atu ki te papa o Rungarawa kia tangohia he pikitia, engari i whati etahi taura, nā te acid rain pea. I pohehe ka mate atu au. Whākino, ke.
This incident is the latest in a series of delays to the highly anticipated mega tower. The structure is being hailed as a safe haven from pollution and is due for completion in 2095. New Zealand's last untouched volcano has become the site of a major environmental standard. Vital energy extraction was due to begin this month on Ruapehu. But a land occupation sprung up and protesters are refusing to leave the site. Political reporter Huri Anau with this.
It's been 90 days and the message is simple. Stay off our maunga. The situation became highly volatile early in the week when leaked documents revealed that mining companies were buying hundreds of thousands of extra digivotes. Now what that means is that they had massive influence over the government. Now, lest we forget, this is one of the most pristine, untouched areas left in Aotearoa. It's the last bastion of kaitiakitanga, and these protesters are here to stay. They're not going anywhere.
Koina i taku nohonga, taku poro te he tuatahi. Nō tēnei wāhi au, nō reira I toko ake te whakaaro kia peka mai.
In tech news, making food is now as easy as pushing a button. Anatoroi's new synthetic kai maker has sold out across the motu. The carb and protein printer can make food in any shape, colour and flavour and has become a hit for whānau struggling to afford non-synthetic kai. Strong westerlies carrying acid rain continue to batter Tāmaki. The storms have become increasingly frequent since the Taranaki volcano mine spill in 2040. As always, have your rain shields on standby. Cleanup at the site is not estimated to be complete until 2079. Māori have long adapted the traditional arts to evolve with the times, and one carver's developed a technique to perfectly blend the old with the new. Master carver Utang Moake demonstrates his traditional carving style on a modern holographic bow.
Of course you can 3D print and project anything these days. But I want our holographic marae to have real wairua. Mahi made by hand. Koina te me nui ki ahau.
He miharo tēnei tikanga tuku iho, kei runga no atu.
Ka tira e hoama, a tōna wā whakairohe anō te whare kōrero. Noho rā mai. E ngā maunga whakahi o tēnā rohe o tēnā whaitua, nau mai ki te pūtake o te maunga kōrero o Anamata. A criminal rangatahi has stolen trillions of encrypted hiko credits. Police droids are searching for a hacker from the Tāmaki wastelands who accessed mega tower energy banks through a service level. This statement from police droid supervisor Stan Dovers.
Bioscans confirmed that the attacker was 17-year-old Tahai Hood. He is on our most wanted hacker list. If you see the suspect, do not approach him. Geotag your location to your local police droid.
There's also warnings of major social unrest on the Tāmaki surface. We uncovered this footage, believed to be Mr. Hood, from a social media post.
They take everything we need. Their cities take the energy from the land and the water from the clouds. So I say we take it back. It's time for a redistribution of wealth.
The name of this country has today officially changed to Aotearoa. It's a momentous day for traditionalist and rangatira Rewi Whaingaroa, who's dedicated his life to maintaining the old names as well as the country's natural resources.
I tō mātou I te pakanga mōrua pehu. Ka mutu, ka mōhi o Māori ka aku mokupuna ki te ingoa tūturu o tēnei whenua. Ko Aotearoa ingunguru nei. I au e ha.
Dunedin scientists are claiming a breakthrough genetic formula will see the return of extinct species like the elephant, the Maui dolphin, and the kangaroo.
Kei te rawe ke hia ngā kararehe kia ora ai I tēnei ao, me ona āhuatanga kino nei. Ko te tūmanako hei tōna wāpia, ka tukuna nō rātou ki te ngahere. Ko te giant panda, te kararehe ka mahi tuatahitia.
To the pollution radar. Tāmaki still tops the chart with a Geiger reading of 5, mainly centered around the Rangitoto lava mine. As you can see, there's some radiation spikes in Kawero and mild carbon monoxide kapua settling over Whangarei. Beauty salons may be a thing of the past, as Instaglam today released their new makeover filter. The nanotechnology uses fine particles to instantly transform people from regular to ātāhua in seconds. And it's ideal for the new trend of pounamu grills. O akatira e te iwi, hoki mai anō kia pikitahi ai tātou I te tihi o Anamata. Hei kona mai. E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā hau e whā, nei te au mihika rere kia koutou katoa, tēnā tātou. The giant panda outbreak has consumed over 80% of the Waipounamu forests, and so far cost an estimated 5 billion hiko credits in damage. Head anti-panda ranger Aima Morehu today declared a state of emergency as biosecurity officials struggle to contain the pest species.
We've cordoned off large parts of the South Island from Fiordland to Hokitika. GE pandas are notoriously tricky critters, highly organised and extremely vicious. They're hard to eradicate once they get into an area. We're going to hit them with everything we've got.
The pandas escaped from a Dunedin genetics lab 12 years ago and began breeding in the thousands. Tatauranga Aotearoa released its latest tracking chip figures, showing Māori whānau are emigrating to the moon in huge numbers. The establishment of the Marama Dome city has created a boom, bringing with it new job opportunities.
I'm on triple the Hiko credits up here, so the missus is pretty happy. So we're going to save up and buy ourselves our own living pod.
I'm just really excited to be able to provide my whānau with a better lifestyle. Kei te hari koro atu ngā tamariki, they really love the anti-gravity playgrounds here.
In financial news, Ngāti Hiko are the first Māori entity to lead the stock market, with shares worth more than 1 terabillion credits. The iwi today overtook Megacorp Industries, whose stocks plummeted after the catastrophic collapse of the volcanic mining industry.
Ko tōku tupuna hiko, he matakitia. Ko tōna aronga matua, ko te oranga o tōna iwi. Kua tutuki tāna moe moea, kua eke ngā uri whakaheke ki te tihi o Angitu ki te pai o Kairangi.
CO2 levels reached the mid-20s in Te Tairāwhiti, with Horowhenua close behind on 22.4. But it will be a fine day across most of the motu, so grab your 300 SPF cream and enjoy Tamanui Te Rā. The Kaimoana exhibition in Kaikoura has attracted some of the world's elite, keen to learn about the weird and wonderful former delicacies of the Māori people. The exhibition features displays of extinct kaimoana species, preserved shells, and imagery from the days when the ocean was hospitable.
He meharo tēnei, kōrero mai taku kuia e pāna ki te kina, kaha ana i te kai tērā, i te praoa me te pata.
I saw this ancient tweet about a battle for the rare cream power at the Otara markets. I can't believe anyone would want to eat anything from that toxic ocean.
Kua kaha te ia o te kōrero i tēnei rangi. Kua kare kare, kua marino anō. Nohora mai i o koutou kāinga. Tēnā tātou katoa.
Kei a koutou ngā kanohi o rātou mā, ngā moko o ngā tūpuna, tēnā tātou katoa. Taniwha are believed to be mythical creatures, but they've reportedly appeared after centuries of hibernation. Hey, those ones. The Aotearoa Native Coast Guard is on high alert after an unidentified creature attacked a rangatahi.
I've never seen anything moving in the morning, so it was hard out looking. That's when I fell in. And I was freaking out because I know you're not supposed to get the water on you. Then something grabbed me. It was big and I was getting dragged under. Next minute, I'm back up on the sand.
Researchers say it's possible the man encountered the prehistoric Taniwhasaurus, but the exact species is not yet confirmed. The new wharekai for the moon marae was opened today by Te Puhi Ariki o Aotearoa.
Ko te ingoa o tēnei wharekai ka aroha kia hina. May this wharekai sustain our area up here for many years to come.
To commemorate the event, the Ngāti Rōna Kapahaka performed their new bracket.
He rangi tino whakahirahira tēnei o mātou o Ngāti Rōna, kia manaki o mātou manuhiri kua tai mai I Papatuanuku ki tō mātou marama.
Iwi delegations have arrived from across Papatuanuku and local specialty moon hangi has been prepared for the hakari. The judicial AI system, better known as JAI, has been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. 10 years after taking charge of the world's enforcement system, JAI has been credited with cleaning up corruption worldwide. We cross now to a live execution of justice.
Energy addicts are a constant drain on society. The only way to stop those addicted to online highs is through tough penalties. How do you plead?
Not guilty. Your Honour, it was just a one-time thing.
Processing sentence now. Guilty. You're sentenced to life on a Jupiter Correctional Facility.
Your Honour. What? Not there.
Next case, number 238.
Radiation storms are easing in Te Whanganui Ātara, with southerlies bringing fresh air to Te Upoko o Te Ika. The pollution radar is surprisingly picking up large areas of clean water in Te Moananui Akiwa. Archaeologists in the far north have discovered an extremely rare flash drive. Forensics have so far been able to extract a small sample of data believed to be from a 200-year-old music video.
Go to the government, up in your parliament, to suck on a kumara, just suck on a kumara.
E aku nui, e aku rahi, koe nā tātou pito pito kōrero mo tēnei wā. Rarau mai anō, kia Anamata. Kei ngā kai hautu wakareo o te motu, nau mai ki te pai kōrero o Anamata. The moon has been catastrophically damaged by an atomic laser attack. The blast, which happened minutes ago, struck the northern rebel stronghold of Ngāti Rōna. We cross live to Hera Nuff, who's on the moon. Hera, what can you tell us about the attack?
It is absolute chaos in the moon cities right now. As you can see behind me, people are desperately trying to get back to Papatuanuku, afraid that there'll be another attack any moment now.
Do you have any info about who's behind this?
There is still so much confusion, but the initial reports do confirm that this attack came from a weapons satellite owned and operated by Jai Military Systems.
We seem to have lost the connection. We'll come back to Hera if we can. World leaders have been swift in condemning the attack. Te Kuini o Aotearoa sent a Māori battalion to the moon to assist with the emergency and released this statement.
Ko te po, kua hai hai te rangi, e te iwi noho pani e, au e te mamai e.
Aotearoa has again become a booming tourist destination. Not since Opo the dolphin has a marine creature attracted so many people to the seaside. Modi, the taniwha, has been busy filtering the toxic radiation from the ocean. Today, Modi took a break and broke the surface, giving onlookers a rare glimpse at the kaitiaki. Other species of ocean life are showing signs of return, with a live fish sighted near Vanuatu. To sports now. Olympic gold medalist Wairu Apatu has been caught in a digital doping scandal. The Kiorahi athlete's heart scan revealed evidence of illegal performance implants. Mr. Apatu posted this somewhat cryptic statement earlier today.
I train hard, and I play hard, cuzzies. And they're trying to take me down. But I run the city, like I run the Kiorahi circle. Take it to the centre, boom! You win, or you lose.
It's clear across Te Waipounamu from Mawhera to Otautahi. Monoxide levels are easing in Tāmaki, mainly due to the air filter forests made from the former megatower. The ancient art of rāranga has been brought into the 23rd century by kaiako me te wanawhiri. The Te Wānanga o Hauraki kaiako is using weaving techniques that have been passed down for over 2,000 years.
I tēnei rangi, e rāranga kete ana mātou, ko tāpiri mai mātou I ētahi roe me hau. Ko te tūmanako, ka pupuri e nei tauira I ngā mahi rāranga, mona whakatipuranga e heke mai nei.
Well, Mauiwehi, hook me up with one of those beautiful numbers, please. E aku ringa hoi kua pai tō tātou wakareo ki uta mo tēnei wā. Hei tōna wā tukua ai te waka kia rere anō. Tēnā tātou katoa. Rere ana taku manu kōrero kia koutou katoa e noho atu rai o koutou kāinga maha. Tēnā koutou katoa. We are not alone in the universe. Extraterrestrials today made contact with local rangatira after a large UFO was sighted over Tauranga Moana. The iwi informed the aliens on Māori protocol and directed them to the interplanetary marae Aotea at Papamoa. Members of the Tūmatauenga Defence Force perform a wero for the Manuhiri Tuarangi. Aliens informed they've come from the Matariki constellation and made the journey as they were deeply concerned about the damage done to our moon. Well, there you go. The rebel uprising that famously led to the deprogramming of Jai is now a movie. The story set in the AI wars of the 2330s and follows Apa Tirako and his anti-tech renegades. Here's an Anamata exclusive look at the movie.
In a solar system where AI controls everything, one man, one woman, and a girl are on a mission to deprogram the system, no matter what the cost.
We've got to get out of here.
Ultra Defrag. Rated WTF.
Upload this, poko kohua.
Starts Friday.
A wānanga course in Indigenous metaphysics is the first of its kind to offer classes by astral projection. Students from across the world can study our wairua with Ascended Master Ngārangi Tūhaha.
Nau e iwe te rangatapu whākata mauronga hei apurangi kia mau ko ngā tohutohu e whatanei tukuna ko ngā matawai hei ororonga mai te au tū whakarere ka pohia ko te raua te aroha. The wānanga is about realigning ourselves and our planet to the universe. Tika wana ko te mahara ki po autahi ma te rea ko te hunga tipu anei nau e i o e.
Oh, I can feel the wairua from here. It's sunny across Te Tairāwhiti, no need for the oxygen mask today. There's heavy rain finally bringing relief to drought-stricken Murihiku. The new trend of growing your own food has caught on around Aotearoa. The Tipu Kai movement is led by Rangatira Kiri Te Mara, a guerrilla gardener who plants organic food anywhere and everywhere he can.
Ko e nei e te o ngā hua rākau, ngā hua whenua, kua whakatupu mai a mata. Aha ko te wāhi, me whakatupu tātou i ngā kai. Kaua e waiho mō ngā mihini, kia whāngai a tātou.
Rere tonu ana taku manu kōrero kia koutou i taringa rahirahi mai, koina tātou kōrero mō tēnei wā, tēnei te mihi atu. Kei a koutou ngā kai hoi o ngā waka mātauranga puta noa, ka whakarewa hia te waka o Anamata, hei hoi tahitanga mā tātou, tēnā tātou katoa. The Supreme Ariki of Hawaii has put on a space laser show to celebrate Matariki, the Māori New Year. The show is designed to be visible across the Milky Way and a symbol of universal kotahitanga.
Kia hiwara, kia hiwara. Kia hiwara ki tēnei aorangi, kia hiwara ki tērā aorangi. Kia tū, kia ho, kia matara. Ko puanga tērā kirunga, e toi ākera, ia Matariki. He mea tohu ana I te tauhau Māori. Ko Matariki ki runga, ko tātou hoki tēnei ki raro, koe ki te rangi ora.
The winner of talent show Aorangi Factor is a 7-year-old tama from Aotearoa. He me te kanikani beat contestants from around the solar system with a spectacular new style of dance move.
I'd like to thank my whānau for travelling here from the moon and Mars.
It's the biggest sporting event of the year. Tonight's UWF title fight sees Earth's top toa taking on Matariki's fighting superstar. Ko te Mihini's been putting in extensive training but faces a fearsome opponent in the undefeated Giriging Bing Bing Bourgeois.
Kaore kore, toa au te hakataitai me. Me ata mā taki koutou a te pō nei.
Solar flares are expected on the Western Starway and there will be a meteorite shower or two overnight near Tautoru. Māori are finally going intergalactic. The starship Wakaatea set off today on a journey that will take its crew beyond the known galaxy. Captain Aro Kiterangi hopes the exploration mission will expand our understanding of the universe.
He arahau tēnei, mo te iwi Māori. Kia rere pērā kia tāne nui ārangi. Kia tāwhaki, kia kimi I ngā āhuatanga o te mātauranga me te māramatanga, kia whakahokia mai anō, hei oranga mō ngā iwi katoa.
Just fabulous, uai. Ka tira e hoa mā, kua pai anō tō tātou waka kōrero ki uta, hoki mai anō, kia hoi tahi I runga I ngā tai o Anamata, hei kona mai.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.
He mea tau toko na te manga.
Kai pāho.